Here we go. We are live.
Hey. Wow.
Hello there.
Hi,
Welcome
Karen.
to. How are you doing? And who do you have with you?
Oh, morning to you, morning to all our listeners. And like you said, welcome to Chat with Sandy and Karen. I'm good. Today I've got my dog with me who seems to want cuddles this
Yes,
morning.
that's
This
the
is
best part.
Levi. Levi, you going to say hello?
Hello, Levi. Levi. Hello. Hello there. You are adorable. Hi,
Oh,
Levi. Hi, Levi. Good dog. Go to sleep.
it's looking straight
Be
at you.
very quiet.
Oh.
Awesome. All right. So today we're going to, okay, I'll talk quietly so we don't wake the dog up. Today we're going to talk about Edpuzzle, which is a tool that we have at our school. And I'm learning more about it every day. And I really am kind of liking what I'm learning about. So we have cooked up a little demonstration, and I think there'll be enough explanation for our listeners of the podcast, but also the video. So it'll be a little bit of both today.
Yeah.
So, Sandy, what were your initial thoughts, like when you first heard about it? What did you think, and that way we can kind of compare before and after how we thought about it.
Yeah. So I have used Edpuzzle for a few years now, and I think it has developed quite a lot since I first started using it. And it's so good that you have this tool that's there, shows a small clip, allows the students to listen and watch a video, and then there's questions they can answer, and it shows how, as an educator, it will show me how long the students have listened to a clip, how quickly did they answer. So if someone did I don't know, say if I had 10 questions on this and they had a 5-minute video to watch and they answered questions in a minute, it can go two ways. Either one,
Right.
they're very good and they knew
Yeah.
what was going to be asked, or two, they and most of the cases, I think this is what's happening in reality. They're not really watching and engaging with the resources we're giving them, and then it
Yeah.
reflects in the answers they give. So I think
Yeah.
it has been a very good tool to use for them to listen, understand, and apply their knowledge.
I agree. I totally agree. I know sometimes when I watch a video, I look a little bit like Levi, and I just kind of have my eyes open and my head kind of goes to the side, and sometimes my mouth drops open and I just watch. But nothing's going in the old noggin. So this is a wonderful way to show that the students can show us that they are engaging and that they are learning the content. So let's see if we can do a little demonstration here. I'm going to first talk about how to sign up with us. We have a school account, so schools can purchase, and we'll put a link to the pricing down in the notes. But what's really cool also with us is we are integrated. It's integrated with Canvas, so that when I make an assignment, I choose external tool, and I can make an Edpuzzle assignment, which is pretty cool. And it goes right into Canvas. And so they don't have to leave Canvas to do the assignment. So I'm going to quickly share my screen a little bit and look at how to get videos. So you can, number one, you can create your own videos, which is pretty cool. And there we go. Okay. Or you can search for videos that your teacher friends have saved. Like if you all want to, the English department or the tech department wants to use the same videos, you can share them with each other and you can have school content, or you can search for YouTube. And I'm not going to go too much into that because we've all searched for YouTube videos before. What I like to do is search within the community. And that way, if I have checked certain subjects, for example, general education or technology, and ahead of time I have clicked technology to find these, there are like, for example, the example we're going to do today is box shadow. So I can click the video here in the list as it pops up, and I can copy it to my account, or I can edit it right here. And to edit, I can make my own questions for that video. So that's pretty cool when you search. So you can add your own content as well. You can upload your own video, record a video on screen here, or you choose a student project. So you can demonstrate something that the students have done, which is great if you like using mentor text or mentor projects, things like that. So here's my class. I click on web development, and this is my pretend class because I have my class members here. And here is Sandy Bansel. She is my student, and we'll look at her first attempt. She is a model student, and we tried to see what it looked like when you got things wrong, and we went through this 1-minute video, and she's going to play that in just a minute. She's going to try it again, but this shows how long the student has engaged with the video and the grade they got when they did it. And this little green line is how their progress through the video. So she's actually gone through it twice, and she's had 2 pretend accounts. So when she goes through, her grades would show up here. And if I need to download this as a spreadsheet, I can click download gradebook and download it to my computer for my own records. And then I can get rid of the class and start again the next year. So let's see. What else do I need to do before we do our, maybe assign something. So I'm going to click on Discover. And let's see, I like this one. This is really kind of fun. Persuasive techniques. It uses Super Bowl commercials. It's pretty cute. Anyway,
engaging, funny videos. It's not just about
yes,
serious HTML web development. The
right.
videos are short and engaging.
Right.
But like you said earlier, you can create your own videos.
Right. If I know they need to practice on some skill, I can make my own and then have them do step by step along the way. So I'm going to assign this video. And on the assignment page, you choose the class. I can assign it to all or assign manually to just some students. I have the start date and the due date. And here is very interesting as well. I can prevent skipping so that they can't skip the questions that I put in there. They can always go back and rewatch the last little bit of content. And also I can turn on closed captioning, which I think is very good for English learners or whatever language you're teaching. And if you're like me, sometimes you get to this point and you think, oh, I forgot to create a class. Well, you can add a new class right here if you want to, and then just click assign. So there we got that. So now it's assigned to my class. And here's my class, and here's the persuasive techniques. And I think that's all I wanted to share from my end. Can you think of anything I need to add, Sandy?
No, maybe we can show what it's like to be as a student, what the student is.
All right, so I'm stopping my share. I'll let you go. Okay, we have a video planned. It's 1 minute box shadow using CSS. It's just a 1 minute quick little video. I love this guy. He's so funny. But he tells students how to, he's explaining one of the elements of CSS. So you'll get to do a little bit of coding. And I think Sandy's screen has frozen. So we'll see. Wait just a little bit before we go back. Let me check my notes and make sure there's something else I could talk about while we're waiting. Oh, your school tab. So when you want to share content, you can share it with other school members and the teachers that have signed up. And we can talk about, let's see, school tab, community, uploading, let's see, uploading our own videos. At my previous school, we were really into blended learning, where teachers created their video, and they could make centers, state video centers, where they would create a video and then have the students there for 10 or 15 minutes. You know, you don't want to have them for an hour and a half watching videos and answering questions. That kind of, it defeats the purpose of you being the teacher there and sharing your content with them. So it's really important that you keep your videos short. That's just a little tip. So anyway, so teachers could create their videos and add their own questions and emphasize what they knew that their class needed. Oh, and also there is live mode. So live mode is where you could run the video and the students answer the questions real time. So the video will run, then it'll pause, ask the question, and the students will answer, and you can see how they're doing in real time. It's pretty cool. And if we had several people here, we would do a live mode for you. Let's see how we're doing. Ah, there she is. Okay.
Hello.
So do you want me to do the video, or you want to try again?
I'll try again. Yeah, I just had a Wi-Fi just decided to go. So this is what I always say. Don't trust technology.
That's right.
Okay.
Right. It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the assignments screen. I can that
this is what students see.
This is what the students see.
Okay.
And oh, so I have apparently completed all the other assignments. I'm going to quickly take maybe this one.
Okay.
CSS Inheritance.
Ready. A concept called inheritance. Some CSS properties are inherent.
And as you can see, these little dots, the teardrops, are where the questions are placed. I can put the closed captions on different languages. Most languages are in there, not all. So I think they're still building that up. I can go full screen. And then it's just easier to see. And one of the things I'm going to show you, what Karen was saying earlier, I cannot skip the video to go to the question.
Inherited, which means they get passed down to all the children tags underneath them. For example, the font family is an...
Okay. So another thing, it really gives them a cue for, the answer. And I think that's what a goodly, oh my gosh, well-constructed question does give a hint. about what answer you're looking for.
Okay. I can rewatch also the video if I wasn't sure. And then Karen will be grading that. And I don't know if you mentioned the different types of questions.
No, I didn't.
So you can either have a text or check boxes, multiple choice.
Is an inherited property.
So
Just by setting it on the body tag, we can see it get picked up automatically by the children tag, the H. It only stops taking effect once another rule steps in, like this rule, changing the font family of all the headings to cursive.
I don't know, I'm going to put blah, blah, blah.
Another inherited property is color. If we set it on body, we can see it trickle down to all the tags inside body until other rules override it, like this rule here, setting it green.
Can you change the speed on this one, Sandy?
Font weight, font size, font style, line height, text to line. Actually, a lot of the ones
I know on
Sorry,
YouTube
Karen?
you can. I was just wondering if you can change the speed that you're watching it.
No, but I can turn the volume down.
Okay.
For that.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say all of this because I'm one of your bad students. I don't really want to watch. I just want to get it over and done with. I want to do Karen's homework. And there's a sign there that said locked. So I cannot skip. So now that I'm done,
Okay.
I had
so now,
only 3 questions to answer.
okay.
I can see my results. I still need to be graded, but I completed 100%. But Karen will see the true picture of whether I actually watched the video beginning to the end. So over to you, Karen.
All right. So should we try? Yeah, let's try the share. Share screen. Go ahead. Okay, so here is the video that Sandy just watched. It's still processing right now, but it needs me to grade it. So I clicked on that little box. It says she has watched 100%. She was not allowed to skip forward. The number of times student watched each section of your video, which is very helpful, because if you know that they've gone over one part over and over again, you know they had trouble with it, but they mastered it. So that really makes me happy to see that you can see that they're actually trying, because that's a big part of what I love about teaching. So anyway, she wrote inherited property, and I can give a comment, and I can say great job. Close that. And out of 100, she got 100 on that question. And that is graded. So here she did that, and I can say, I think you need to study this. So study this, please, the skill. And unfortunately, she did not get that one. There. So that's how I grade, and she did not do that one either. Oops. Not 100.
I know.
That was easy. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Like that. There we go. The X is 0. Okay, so that one she got wrong. And so this is completely graded. So now she has an actual grade here. And video watched 2 of 3 questions. She answered 3. She got 2 correct. And this is when she turned it in and what time. So then as I go through, I can go just from here, go through each student. Now this is only for the questions that are not multiple choice, because the multiple choice is auto graded. So I clicked on the link of the video. So here's the video. And this is the live mode where by the way. I can project that to students in real time. But this has all the students, and it has I stopped after 10%. This is where you change the skipping and the turning closed captions. So all of that is in the grade book section. And here, now it's done processing. I've graded it, and she got a 67 on here.
So it gives the teacher an overview as well of what they've done and what needs to be done. So a really good tool to have, especially now we're doing blended learning.
Absolutely. Yeah, the students are so used to watching videos and consuming this kind of content that I think that this is right directly to what they need. I think it's a good way to use the tools that are out there, and of course, this is at a distance. This is perfect because we can see what they're doing, and then you have the teachable moment, and you have the conversation with them and see how they're doing, and discuss their progress.
Perfect.
Yeah. Is there anything else before you close us out?
I would say to all the educators that are listening to try it, have a feel of it, invite others, educators within your establishment, in your school, college, etc., to have a go, come as a team. Maybe the first time you will use it, just like anything you have for the first time, you have to find your way. But once you've done that, it's very easy. And there's so much content out there.
Absolutely. And the basic plan is $0 per month. So you still have access to more than 5 million videos. You can create your own videos still with the free plan. You can add questions. Oh, and I forgot audio notes. You could just say, instead of asking a question, you could say, okay, pay attention to what a box shadow is. This part is very important. And then they watch the video. So that way you're emphasizing, but you don't have to actually take a grade on every single thing. And then just the pro teacher is $12.50 a month. And of course, these are US dollars. And then schools and districts can request prices based on how many users they have. So the free plan is what I started with. And the free plan is great. I mean, yeah, I think it's really a good deal. Now, just for a disclaimer, Sandy and I aren't receiving anything from Edpuzzle.
We're just sharing our experience with Edpuzzle.
Absolutely. And next time, Sandy, what do you want to talk about?
Another really good tool that we're using, Flipgrid. I think that'd be very good to talk about how we use Flipgrid in our classes.
Absolutely. I think that'll be great. All right. So you can close us out?
Yes. Well, thank you, Karen, for showing us the educator's side of Edpuzzle. That was really good. Thank you to all our listeners. Keep this going. Remember, you can connect with us via most social media at ChatWSK1. We look forward to connecting with you, maybe have you on our podcast, and looking forward to just having a general chit chat.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, my friend. And I will talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.